Hey everyone! It was my best friend's birthday party. The room was loud, music, jokes, people taking selfies. Everyone looked happy. Including me. At least, that's what the photos would show later. But right then? I felt like I was watching everything through glass. Smiling when I was supposed to, nodding at stories I barely heard. And the whole time, this quiet voice in my head kept asking, why do I feel so alone right now? I've spent years trying to figure this out. And if you've ever felt this way, I want you to know, loneliness was about not having enough people. But I had friends. Good ones. We hung out, we texted. But something was missing. Like we were all performing versions of ourselves instead of just being real. One night, I counted 237 unread messages in my group chats. Jokes, plans, gossip. But not one asked, "How are you, really?" And I realized we were all talking, but no one was connecting. I started paying attention. At brunch, we'd spend 20 minutes debating avocado toast filters instead of saying, "I cried 3 times this week." On calls, we'd replay the same old stories like safety blankets. It wasn't their fault. We were all scared to drop the act. I tested it. Started small. Told my roommate I hated our passive-aggressive chore system. She laughed and said, "Thank God you said something." Asked my group, "What's something you're afraid to admit?" Silence. Then, "I think I'm failing my degree." "I'm jealous of your relationship." Suddenly, we weren't just friends, we were allies. But some friendships faded. The ones based on convenience, not care. And yeah, that hurt. But the space they left? It got filled by surprises. Like my coworker who noticed I loved painting and invited me to her art collective. Or my cousin, who I'd ignored for years, now my late-night crisis call. I still feel lonely sometimes. But now I know the difference between alone and lonely. Alone is just a quiet moment. Lonely is what happens when you forget you deserve to be understood. So if you're in that crowded room right now, feeling invisible? Try this, find one person. Say one true thing. It might not fix everything. But it'll remind you you're not just a background character in someone else's story. You're the one who gets to decide what connection looks like.